Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with the Beauty A to Z Project Pan update. It's been a minute. Just got a little busy. Hadn't really had a chance to film properly. I did put up a couple of shorts with my subscription boxes that I got last month, but other than that, I haven't really had a chance to film in about a week or so. So I just decided, you know, come into July, kind of just start from the beginning. So, Beauty A to Z, I have two empties. First, for E, I have the Ciate London Everyday Vacay Coconut Setting Powder. It is all done, as you can see, hopefully. Let's see, I used it 27 times before it was empty. I baked with this, and I even used it as a dry shampoo in my hair a decent amount, so some of those uses were probably extra. You're not necessarily going to go through this in 30 uses. Now it has 15 grams in it. I know is that about average for a loose setting powder? Because I have some that have less in them, and I have some that have way more in them. So maybe this is average, I don't know. But it's done, it's over with, I used it up, it's awesome. And the other product that I finished was for H. It is the Clary RX Daily Dose of Water Hyaluronic Acid Serum. I mean, last time we were like all the way down to here. I think I had 1 or 2 uses left. Let me bring it up close so you can see just how low it really was. Yeah. Very close to being empty. Here we are. So there's still some things that I need to start working on, but I've managed to work a few more things in, thankfully. So starting at the top, for A, I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation. I don't like this stuff. I have to specifically make sure to wear a mattifying primer underneath it if I want it to last for more than like 4 hours. But here is where we are. If I can wear more makeup next month, maybe I can get some better progress on it. I'm about halfway through the bottle though. Last time it weighed 127.2 grams. Now it weighs 120 even. And I've used it, looks to be 9 times since last time. I have also used like my concealer as a foundation a few different times. So what I am doing right now, at least to get my color a bit better, because this is about a shade or 2 off for me, but I got it through Ipsy, so it was kind of one of those you get what you get deals, is that I've been going like section by section and putting some concealer on my face because it's a doe foot applicator. So it's a little bit harder to mix in, and just buffing this in with my beauty sponge, or however you describe that. And that's been making at least closer to my actual shade, which, I mean, I'm bronzed right now, so it's still a little off, but what can you do? Next is for C, the Natasha Denona Crystal Liquid Shadow in Disco. I've used it once. It is still at 12.3 grams. But I used it once, so I pulled it out. Next is and it's the Item Beauty Shake It Balance and Tone Face Mist. It's almost done. I was up to here, now I'm all the way down to here. This will definitely be finished this month, and I am happy about that. Next is O, which is something I just started last month. It is the Ofra Cool as a Cucumber Primer, and I have made major progress on it. It started all the way up here. It is now down to here, and it doesn't pump anymore, so I have to scrape it out. Yay me. And I have used it 19 times since I last filmed one of these. So yeah, this will definitely be done by the end of the month. I mean, look at that. I was worried that it wouldn't show progress, so I weighed it. It shows progress beautifully. Let's see, but because I weighed it, I will tell you the weight change. It went from, where is it? 110.7 grams to 91.6 grams. So not a lot left in here. I don't even know how much is supposed to be in here because it doesn't say anywhere on the bottle. So that is a new thing introduced. Next is for P, the Touch and Soul Pretty Filter Icy Sherbet Primer. This is what it looks like on the inside. I have hit the bottom before when using it, and then like smoothed it back over to kind of even it out. So I guess you could say that I've hit pan on this. But it currently weighs It went from 159.3 grams to 143.8, and I used it 10 times since the last time. I think this will take me another 2 months, maybe less, depending on how much I use it, but primers are competing right now, so I'm spreading as much love as I can. Next is for W, the Rare Beauty with Gratitude Lip Balm in the shade Thankful. I will insert my paper progress over here. But I have been using this the past about month or so. It's not a ton of progress, but it is being used regularly, so I ain't mad at it. And hell, it has 16 uses. It just doesn't go very fast, which is okay. And I have 2 more things in for the first time. First is the YC Collection Liquid Blush in Freesia. I've only used it twice because I'm trying to get my uses on something else for a different project. But it did change weight. It went from 21.2 grams to 20.8. And for Z, I have the Shades by Sean Bronzer. I had to struggle with Z. In Latte. I think I have a beginning photo. If I do, I'll insert it. But I've used it 4 times. I think, honestly, it looks pretty much the same, except more used now. But its weight also did change. It went from 23.4 to 23.2. Not a lot, but it did change. I did finish my NARS bronzer recently. Like, sometime last month, I think. Maybe even before that, I'm not sure. I have like 5 months of empties to film. I'm gonna do like pictures of everything and then talk about it because it will go so much quicker than trying to pick up everything and show it to you. But like I have everything separated around me right now to start working on that soon. So that'll be an interesting thing to deal with. Yeah, so as long as I update this on time, by next month I will have the item and the Ofra done. I'm sure I will be at least close on the Touch and Soul primer as well. And hopefully I will have some more things in. I'm about 3 days off from starting to use my S product, the Saturday Skin Waterfall Glacial Water Cream, because I am using up some foil samples first for moisturizer before I jump into that. Because I have like 7 or 8 foil samples of moisturizer, and I'm just like, let me get through these first and then we can jump into that. Hopefully for R, the Rose and Quartz hair mask will come into play in the next like month. And the F Fenty Skin Fat Water Pore-Refining Toner, which is a mini, will come into play. Which if I finish that up quickly, then the M Glowasis Skincare Milkdew pH Balancing Moisture Milk Toner can then come into play. Yeah, and I'm almost done with my concealer, so I can get started on my Tarte concealer in here. Like I said, hopefully next month I'm showing you a lot more products, at least in use, and that will make me pretty happy. So that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for being patient with me. As always, I really do appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!